Liz DiAlto here, founder of Wild Soul Movement and creator of this 8-day I Am Sacred experience. Today is day number 1, and I want to welcome you here. And you could probably hear in the background, I live very close to a train and it's about to barrel through. And I feel like that's so appropriate because for many of you, this I Am Sacred experience this week might feel like a train barreling through your life, blasting your mind, your heart, your body, your soul open. Who knows what the results might be or what the experience or the transformation might be for you. So I am here in my own sacred space. This is a room in our condo where I have my altar set up behind me, my singing bowl, my hula hoop. We have yoga mats. This is where I do a lot of meditation. And before I even shot this video, I said some prayers, I lit a candle, I lit some incense, there's the train. And I put on my favorite dress. I have my Wild Soul Movement Tiger Eye Mala on under here. And I did all of that because that's what I Am Sacred is all about. It's about finding what feels good to you, what feels true for you, and expressing it in your own unique way. So for this first day, all I want you to do is declare it. Try on that phrase, I am sacred, and see how it feels coming out of your mouth, moving through your body. And the way we're going to do that, we're going to do this together as a community. I want you to write it down somewhere, and you can be creative. You can paint it on something, write it on a mirror in lipstick, draw it somewhere on your body. Whatever you do, snap a picture and post it on Facebook or Instagram with the hashtag I am sacred. And then the other thing I want you to do is tag 3 women in your life who are really special or important to you that you want to invite to have this experience with you. It doesn't matter if they join you today on day 1 or 3 days from now. One of the things that I've experienced in my own life that has had such an impact on my own transformation is having really great women around me to help me and to support me and to hold me as I have grown and changed and evolved. So I want you to have that experience as well. Now, for the rest of this video, I'm going to introduce you to my friend Megan Watterson. This is a clip from her interview that we did for my Untamed the Wild Soul Woman series, which will be available in February of 2015. And what I love is Megan talks about the body being sacred. So I'm not going to steal any of her thunder. I'm just going to let you see Meg. She is a Harvard divinity scholar. She has spent most of her life gathering stories about the divine feminine, and through her research and travels and experience, she is really someone who owns her truth, knows who she is in the world, but also fully accepts that she's ever growing and expanding and changing. And that is a very unique experience for all of us. So enjoy Megan's interview, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 2.
I haven't really experienced a woman who doesn't know exactly who she is, what she wants, and what she's come here to do if she's in her body. I mean, if you're in your body, you can't but know it. As a theologian, it was really important for me to look at systematically when I was in both seminary and divinity school, to look at the way that organized institutional religions the world over have really focused on this idea that the soul is separate from the body, and even more, that the soul is somehow supreme to the body, that the body is less than. That is a constant and prevalent theme throughout most religious traditions, and especially the Western religious traditions, which most of us in North America have been mostly exposed to. And this idea that the soul is greater than the body, or the body is less than the soul, really creates this divide that the body is somehow sacred. And so for me, a crucial step was in really understanding and experiencing what was true for me, because I didn't experience that was true. I didn't experience that the body was somehow less than the soul. My body is my chance for my soul to be here.
Yeah.
You know? And there that sense of something being above or below, you know, is also a theme in terms of that the light is more important than the dark, or male is more important than female, masculine more important than, you know, and instead, sort of in my spiritual, metaphysical reality, I began to see everything as eye to eye. I began to really understand that love only exists between equals, right? So we have to render everything to a certain extent eye to eye with each other, all things within us. So things that we may have considered to be more important or less important, or just sort of put it all in a big powwow circle with a fire in the middle, rather than in this hierarchical or, linear idea of how things are listed in importance.